Oh hey, we're playing a game that I haven't put on this channel before. I was planning on when I first got it, before I sold it, but I did not get past the two bosses that, well, I mean, the two bosses that I'm going to show right now are the only bosses that I ended up beating. It's hard to find people to summon in this game. Originally it was. I've been finding a lot more actual people, which I find interesting that people are still playing a lot of Dark Souls 2. But yeah, the Pursuer is the baby wall. It is the boss that says, get good or stop playing. And it seems that every Dark Souls game has that. I wouldn't say a Bloodborne really has that. I mean, most of the bosses in Bloodborne I have played with help. There's not very many, if any, so far that I've played one-on-one. Usually it takes me a few new game pluses for me to get used to the boss's moveset and then be like, okay, I can take this guy down. Like, in the very beginning of playing Dark Souls 3, the Abyss Watchers was the get good or go home boss. And my playstyle does not work well against that boss. And I think what also happened was my playstyle does not work well against the Pursuer. Because what I do is I wait for an enemy to wind up, and then I go behind him and do a shit ton of booty damage. Like you can see, this is my playstyle right here. Circle them, wait for them to do their power hit, let myself have a little bit more stamina, and then just constantly wait until they, or just, sometimes they won't do it right away. You need to provoke them, like you saw there. Like, it looked as if he was just going to keep circling unless I provoked him. So yeah, this is the way I feel safest fighting the boss. And with the Abyss Watchers, you cannot do that. Every time you go to the guy's side, he's going to fucking ream you. And the same thing with the Pursuer. You can't stay close to the Pursuer. You have to back off. So with the Abyss Watchers and with the Pursuer, I did adopt a new playstyle where instead of getting close, I do back away and wait for them to do their power moves, and instead of trying to roll behind them during their power moves, back off as much as possible, and then run in for a few hits and then back off again. So it's really cool that throughout these games you have to play differently for different bosses. It's not just go in and smack them a lot of times and then you just win. And another interesting thing that they did for this game that I don't think was really praised, is just kind of okay, good job, I guess, was the fact that they've used traps for these bosses. Well, not really traps, but like puzzle bosses, I guess you could say. Like this guy had a lever that made the arena bigger. There's a boss where you have to light a windmill to get the poison out of the arena. The lost prisoner or whatever, lost sinner. He is a boss where you have to let's see, light up the arena in order for you to be able to beat him. But yeah, they've always done not always, they do a few interesting things like this. And I agree with the YouTuber, I forgot who it was, who just completely decimated this game. It's like, hey, I'm going to make a 40-minute video on why every single thing in Dark Souls 2 is shit. And it was not like rage at all. It was just like, here is some factual information for you that shows you that this game is less than par. And I felt like From Software was just getting roasted. Like, holy shit. But yeah, as far as one of the things he said that I remember, I don't like the red eyeball thing that pulses before a boss fight. This isn't Call of Duty. I don't want to see blood on the edge of my screen, you know, to remind me that I'm in a video game. Like that, it shows you you're in a video game and this is a boss. You know, I don't need that. I want this to feel natural. Last Giant is a total waste of time. I remember the first time I played Dark Souls 2, I had a problem with him just because I'd never put time into a Dark Souls game to learn it. I just bought the game and I was like, yeah, we're gonna play fucking Dark Souls. And so I was just like super intimidated by every single boss, and I thought I was gonna get fucked. And because I spent so much time getting scared that I was gonna get fucked, I got fucked. But anyway, we're good. I am super far in Dark Souls 2 now. I've beaten a bunch of bosses. Things are going really smoothly. The game is definitely the easiest of all the Dark Souls games I've played, but I am having lots and lots of fun with it. I do like the very fast-paced fluidness of it, and it's just been a really fun experience. I like it more than Bloodborne, and right now I'm liking it as much as I enjoyed Dark Souls 3, if not a little bit more, because a lot of the mechanics as far as using a shield and poise are just missing in Dark Souls 3. But I'll see you guys later with the next one.